So I continue Shulchan. We are now with the Siman 29 and CF number 12. And the topic is character traits that one should strive to develop. It's very interesting, Siman. I mean, as we said, it's based mostly on Hilchot Diot that we learn in Rambam, but it's some new things that we did not have in Rambam. Okay. So halacha number 12, page 319. It is a mitzvah for every person to love each and every Jew as he loves himself. As it says, Vayikra 19:18, you shall love your fellow as yourself. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, that's the mitzvah. Therefore, one must recount his fellow praises and care about his property. So praises come to him, but not in front of the enemies, for this could bring them to mention his negative attributes. So that's actually is forbidden to praise a person in front of his enemies. Why? Because he's, that's what you think about him. You know what I'm going to tell you right now, what happened last week, and that's guess what? You spoke in front of his enemy, and he's going to start going to talk lashon hara because of you. So it looks like we put a stumbling block in front of the blind. That's the issue. But otherwise, we have to praise this person, right? Therefore, one recount his fellow's praises, right, and care about his property always. So your property, his property, should be as dear to you as you own. Right, so if you see that, he's some of his property can get damaged, so try to save it. Just as he cares about his own property, right, and seeks his own honor. So exactly like we have to do for other people. Of course, we're talking about kosher people. And one who denies honor for his fellow's shame, and one who derives honor from his fellow's shame, right? And even if it is a fellow is not present and is not aware that what occurred, and thus was not actually embarrassed, and even if he did not explicitly shame his fellow, but merely listed his own deeds and wisdom side by side with fellow's deeds and wisdom, in order that it be deduced by contrast that he is honorable while his fellow is contemptible, has no portion in the world to come until he repents completely. So it's, believe it or not, it's one sentence, but let's try to understand. So let's read from the beginning and we explain. The one who derives an honor from this fellow's shame. So basically he's trying to put this person down. And because of he's putting him down, he's going up in his own eyes, right? Even if his fellow is not present, so so does not have to be if he's in his presence, that's even bigger issue. We say he's not there and not aware of what occurred. I mean, maybe they're going to tell him, maybe not. And thus was not actually embarrassed, at least for a time being. He's not embarrassed, right? But okay. And even if he did not explicitly shame his fellow, he did not say that he's stupid. He said, no, I'm smart. So we went to this place, and it was a difficult situation, and I figure out right away. So meaning that his friend did not figure the things out right away. Maybe he's not that sharp, right? But merely listed his own deeds and wisdom, right? But basically he contrasts with his fellow not to be as sharp or not to be as strong, I don't know, anything, right? Deeds of wisdom, side by side with his fellow deeds of wisdom. So meaning he's not putting him down explicitly, but said we went there, and guess what? Who was the winner? In order that he deduced by contrast, that it be deduced. be smart. There were only two people, and only one did the right thing. And guess what? It was me. Right? That's what he tried to imply. That he's honorable, while his fellow is contemptible. Right? So that's has no portion in the world to come. So person speaks like this, has no portion in the world to come until he repents completely. So, and we learn similarly in the Rambam. So, I mean, if you think about all these things that we say here and we say in our Wednesday class, it's so easy to lose the portion in the world to come. Yes, every Jew is born with a portion in the world to come, but there is so many things, like just embarrass somebody, just talk bad behind somebody's back, and do not repent, do not apologize to that person. The person can lose the share in the world to come. That's it. So he had it, and of course, in many times after he spoke about his fellow, he would forget, and he would never do teshuvah. Guess what? Very easily. Okay.